Greetings and gratitude to all life forms and life workers who have found this two-person, one-card reading. I am your host, the Third-Eyed Lion, Ulinus. I got Jenny Farmer here. Going to give it a few minutes for more people to show up. This is for those powerful people watching this broadcast and replay. Thank you for caring about this message. So anyone in the future, I will pull a card for you. Your card is to remind you that the infinite wealth is coming in. All of the money you've ever wanted and more is at your disposal when you make the affirmative action to get it now. Hello, Jenny Farmer. Do you want to say hello to the people watching in the future?
Oh, well, who's watching right now? I'll say hello to everyone.
There's one person now and infinite number in the future.
Okay. And hello to anyone who's watched it before. I'm excited to find out what it's about. No spoilers.
You're the first person I've ever done this on my channel with, so
Thank you for
we're
having
setting
me.
new ground. I've appeared on Violet Ann's videos in this format, but this is new for me. Hello, Neelam. Thank you
I
for being here.
love Violet Ann, and she goes on live at the same time every day. That's awesome. I usually listen to her first thing in the morning. And of course, she's on London time, so
Yeah.
yes, Violet Ann is awesome. Who's
Hello,
here?
3 people here. Say if you're here, say hello. I have Neelam. Thank you for being here, powerful person.
Hello, Neelam.
So how this is going to work is me and Jenny are going to take turns doing readings, one card reading for free for each person. And if you would like to donate, you can get donate a reading from me, from Jenny, or from us both. Whatever you would like, we will do our best to facilitate it. Please be respectful of others in the chat, and we will do our best to provide as much information with one card as we can. Thank you for your time and gratitude.
We never practiced this. We don't know what we're doing. There, can you see that though? If I hold my cards up to the screen, is that
Yes.
effective or not?
Yes, that can be seen. Just if you move it, it glares, but if you keep it steady, it's fine.
Okay.
Example, glares versus steady.
Okay.
So, Neelam, do you have a question? Would you like a general reading? And to start off, you get to choose. Would you like a reading from our guest tonight, Jenny, or myself, or a reading from us both? I think we can do that, right? A card from each of us?
I think so.
Okay.
Easily.
We're,
Hold
we're
on, my
making up the
laptop's
rules
not
as we
plugged
go.
in. We're making up the rules. We're not making up the rules.
Making up the rules of how we're doing it.
Don't listen to anything he says. Listen to me.
So I got my table visible.
Okay. I was separating my deck right here. I have my Golden Dawn deck.
So use your Golden Dawn and I'll use the Sylph Tarot because they're complementary decks.
Okay. And then
So
I
show
also
the
have
back of your
Hush.
cards. So they were made by the same person, Master Therion, also known as the individual known as Crowley. So
Aleister Crowley.
yes, and his magic name was Master Therion.
A Black Sabbath wrote a song, Mr. Crowley.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's what it's called, but they say that.
Okay, so Neelam, you would like a general reading. Okay. So
Right
let's pull at the same time. So Jenny, when you feel compelled to stop your shuffling, tell me and we can both pull.
Oh, I had a card fall just now.
Okay, let's go with that one.
I have King of Cups.
I have the Fool. Okay, you want to start? General reading.
No, you start.
Okay. So, Neelam, you are connected to the God of creation, of knowledge, of communication. Know that Hermes lives within you. You have different ways of divination, of communication, and of contemplation. Please value this and study your own history. Study what draws to you. Look up mythology, look up different divination, look up different forms of art. And whatever makes your heart sing, Neelam, whatever brings this sense of passion to you, follow it. Listen to your intuition, and you're not going to fall off any cliff. You are the cliff, and you're going to bring it forth in perfect spinning balance. Thank you, Neelam.
Thank you, Third Eyed Lion. Okay, Neelam. The message that I have for you is in those times when you feel as if you don't have the tools necessary, you can remember that you are the necessary tool. Whereas you've considered that that you need help, or that you were receiving help in those situations where you were receiving help, look back on those and realize and maybe consider that you were the most helpful tool, quote unquote, is it's within you. What I'm saying is that everything that you need is within your reach, because you already have it. If you feel like you can't grasp what you're reaching for, reach within. And there are multiple ways you can figure out the best way to do that. And it might take some time, but once you are able to sit on the inner throne, you'll know. And so good luck to you.
You are
I,
loved.
I
Thank you for
believe in
being
you.
here, Neelam.
I have complete faith. I always try to tell people, Neelam, to try to look, change your perspective. You know how they say turn your frown upside down, but you don't have to turn your frown upside down if you just put your eyes below it. Then the looks like a smiley face. Okay. So anyway, frown if you
Okay,
need to, I guess.
so Neelam, gratitude.
Love.
Manpreet, hello. Um, hello, and Avinash, hello.
Hello.
And feel free to post your question. If you would like a reading from me or Jenny, you can ask. If not, we will just do it both as default, unless you would like it otherwise. And DYB, yes, when I have time later, I will schedule a private reading for you. Thank you for
Hi,
being here.
Denise.
Message from your deceased father. Okay. I'm the medium here. Jenny Farmer, do you feel comfortable with that? I do if you don't.
Oh, I forgot I was going to ask you. That was one question I forgot to ask you.
I can do it. I do it on the daily. I talk to my deceased father on the daily, so I don't mind doing it for you. Okay, these are the messages from the deceased father. The father is telling you that you do not need a wealthy woman. You do not need someone else to support you. You have to support yourself. Do not rely on someone to give you power, to give you energy, to make your life better. The father wants to remind you that you have to go out and get it yourself. Do
Mm-hmm.
not wallow in loss and sadness and regret and pain. That life is too short. The father wants you to know that you need to live now, be part of the community now, and stand up, show up, and be the best version of yourself. Because this is what your father knew that you were meant to do, and this is what they want you to do. They taught you well. You are loved. Thank you.
Yeah. Um,
I'm going to wipe my tears.
your fire is light, like you're incendiary. It's incendiary. And it's non-destructive fire. I'm sorry that I don't know how to speak. I apologize. I
Well,
agree with everything that you said, but something about the fire inside you not being destructive. Where fire is a destructive thing. When something burns, it crumbles. But your fire
it's
provides
the
light.
purifying flame.
Yes, it's the purifying flame. It builds upon, like, very exhausting.
Well,
It's hard to say.
that's great.
Cannot be put. It's the blue flame. It cannot be. It cannot be blown out. It cannot be put out.
It's
It.
violet too. So,
Mm. Oh,
um,
okay.
I hope that gives you. Manpreet says crying face. So next we
Oh,
have Chris M. This is a question Jenny can read with as um, any spirit messages regarding love for Chris M. We will both pull a card from you for you, Chris M. So do you want to start this one, or do you want me to?
oh, you choose.
Okay, I would like you to start this one. Let's take turns.
I have my other deck.
Yeah, whatever one you feel compelled with, I'm going to switch up. I have 22 of them sitting on this table right here, so I'm going to switch up when I feel compelled, depending on the person. Any of my regular viewers, if there's any of my decks you would like, please ask. And Jennifer Farmer, she goes live every time she wants to, and whenever that is, please subscribe to be notified.
I
So
don't go every time. I never want to.
yeah, you go live whatever the time is that
I
you
go
want to go
whenever I
live.
have to. Yeah, whenever I need to, I can. So
Okay,
who's asked the question? Chris M. Any spirit message regarding love?
and
Definitely
we're doing the
yes.
one card for anyone here who just showed up.
Those are so hard to read. Okay.
Well, I can start then.
I got Prince of Cups. Oh, you got Three of Hearts. Go
So
ahead.
say your positive message, and I'll say my bummer message. So you you give the good news, and I'll give the bad news for this one.
Oh, you go ahead and start.
Okay, so Chris M, you people have treated you poorly. You have seen negative relationships. You have a lot of emotional suffering. Please understand that you can heal this. This does not have to continue, and you are able to really heal from this energy. Be like Taylor Swift. Turn your heartbreak into $1 million song. Take your energy and know that it will never have to be the way it was before. It is your love story, and you're the one. So please find ways to transform your suffering and pain from before into something new, Chris M, artistically, as a form of transmutation, of change, of metamorphosis. Until you do this, you're going to feel heartbreak when you see people in love because you think you don't deserve that. It's not true. You're more than that, and you are developing. Thank you.
Uh-huh. And don't even worry about finding it because it's going to happen that way no matter what you do. You're in the process of it right now, whether you realize it or not. What you're striving to be, whether it's authentic to yourself or not, you are going to become greater than what you are. And you're on the process, you're in the process of finding it right now. Absolutely.
And that the card you pulled, that's love coming to them, right?
Yeah, but it's going to feel lonely and you are going to feel bitter about it. So just know that when you do feel those feelings, that it's not because of you, it's just shit. I can't put the card. Sometimes we just can't get it right. That's all. And so you're not the only one. I'm single. Yeah,
And love that. Just
exactly. You're
love being
going to
single.
meet someone that you're going to marry them and it's going to be so much happiness, but you're going to meet them in the process of chasing after someone that you'll never get back. And it's going to be devastating and heartbreaking. I'm just going to say it out loud. You'll be okay. It won't be
Yeah,
too
that's
long
it
from
right
now.
here.
It won't be
Here's your
too long from
heartbreak.
now. Because you're going to like Beyonce or like Taylor Swift. I keep thinking Elle Woods from Legally Blonde. Yeah.
The musical.
Yeah. So just be gay about it.
And thank you, Chris M. Your kindness and patience is greatly appreciated. And now we will move on to Avinash. Thank you. So the
Thank
next
you.
question is: can you ask if there any call or contact coming from your husband this month? You are separated. Okay, Chris, you say you're single as well. The loneliness doesn't have to be love yourself, and and okay, you have more things you're saying, Chris M. 2 years after you met your ex, he is a guy. He is a friend currently. Okay, understand that you can learn from your mistakes and do your best to not make the same mistakes twice, and always be open to making new mistakes so you can keep on learning. So, will your separated husband contact you this month? I believe that it's a possibility. It's trust your intuition, so you're ready if it happens. So if they contact you, really like make time for it. Don't drop everything, but if you can, make time for it, and just trust your intuition that it will happen. If it doesn't happen, understand that it was meant to not happen as well. Is what I see.
Um, if if there's a channel through which your husband is to contact you over, it's unsuccessful. So it's not him. He has probably already tried to contact you and is waiting for your response. There is something that is disconnecting the communication between the two of you, and it's not either of you. He does want to communicate with you, and you do. Y'all are sharing the same type of thoughts right now. Y'all are both waiting for each other for some reason. It reminds me of a situation where a letter gets lost in the mail or something, or there's something stopping you two from
Yeah,
communicating. And
like
it's
an
not
email
it's not be-
error. Yeah,
yeah, or
message not delivered.
someone who doesn't want you to have your mail or anything like that. And it doesn't have to be negative. It's just
So keep
yeah,
working on
yeah.
it.
It's almost like maybe he sent you something, some type of communication, and it's being withheld somehow, or it didn't go through yet, and you're not aware.
Yeah, so if this person does not have a way to contact you, find any mutual friends that you may have and let them know that you want them to have your contact information.
Right. Or if you two discussed something in the past about if you're ever not able to communicate at all, you do the same thing, like how they say, look at the moon at the same, whatever. If you guys had an agreement, a verbal agreement in the past, try to replay that in your mind, just so that like where you're at with the person. You should be able to do that.
And
Remember the types of things they used to say to you if you
yeah,
can't communicate with them. That would probably be your best bet. Like,
bring in that energy you had
mhm,
before and allow a new energy to come in next, and
yeah,
do not pigeonhole the new energy based on the old. Thank you
yeah.
for being here,
Thank you.
and
They're
uh,
okay. Your husband is okay.
I, I
Mm.
I deeply believe that things will improve. So BB is next. Can you, BB would like a general love. What is coming to BB generally in love?
I got the magician.
6 of Pentacles.
Oh, that's good.
Well,
That
so
means you can.
this is a community service worker. This is a charitable individual who spends
Uh-huh.
their time giving to others. This person, it wants a lover that will also be kind and giving. This is somebody who has a lot of emotional kindness because they have been mistreated and abused in the past. They transform that into service for others in the future.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I see as love. That person's coming towards you. The more community service you do, the closer you will be to meeting them.
So when someone says, "Why do you let people treat you that way?" or "Why do you let that person treat you that way?" It's nice community service.
Is that the message for BB?
Yeah, I didn't have one. Basically, I was just listening to yours and feeling really happy, like so happy that a person like you exists, BB. That's all. Such a good thing. Such a good
Yeah.
thing that you do.
And we are very grateful for you being here, BB. And now we will move to the next B, which is DYB. And here's her question. Do you want to start this one? Because she is one of your kind viewers as well.
Oh, no, no,
No.
no, no, no. You go ahead. Well, is
Okay.
there a question? What does it say?
Yeah.
Please ask the cards, what does it mean to dream of a
Well, this
brand
is
new
a dream
white bike?
interpretation.
Oh my
So
gosh, the dream
I want to
interpretation.
defer to you because I've only recently started studying
Uh-huh.
dream interpretation. I can tell you what animals mean and
Sleep.
what colors mean, but everything else, I'm just a student. I'm a baby little student. I can tell you what animals mean, though.
Okay. Um, it
What does
means
a white bicycle
dreaming
mean?
of a white bike means that you are stealing your strength back or something, gaining your strength back, recovering it from like a recovery. I don't know. It's hard to say.
I'm going to pull a card for you, like you have
Uh-huh.
asked. What the cards say that it means that you are traveling energetically, that your mind, your passions are moving. You have mobility that you hadn't had before. Before you had to walk everywhere. Now you have a bicycle. Now you have a horse. Now you have a way to make it happen. You have
Hey,
an instrument of momentum that you did not have before.
Denise, do you remember when you used to have the dreams about flying? You used to fly in your dream, and that was
Be
like a
like Hagrid, have the flying bicycle.
and now he's saying, yeah, did you, and so that you're stronger. Keep saying it. What keep going, Lion.
Okay,
You were on a roll because I just
so
know a little bit about
the next symbolism is that of the lizard. Understand that you can shed your old skin, you can shed your old energies. Understand that there's multiple ways to ride a bicycle. There's multiple ways to stop pedaling and let the bicycle just coast. Sometimes you have to stop pedaling to continue your momentum. The white of the bicycle means new, clean
uh-huh.
energies are coming forth. A
Yeah.
new level of purity is coming in that was not there prior.
You've put really, really good effort into uh, caring
Learning
for
how to
those
ride.
around you, learning how to ride, and helping others learn how to ride their bikes. But everyone's learned like they're going to ride with you. And even if you don't see them, you know they're not going to fall because you taught them well. And it's time for, yeah, you can ride your single person bike. You don't have to worry about anyone else's training wheels anymore. You've taught the folks around you very well.
Ring your bell and let your tassels fly. Thank you for being here. Okay,
Thank you,
two hidden.
Denise.
Here's your question. I will tell you, like
Oh,
I've said.
Denise, look here. I just shows it. That was the card I pulled for her last time with the ant on the leaf.
Oh wow, that's beautiful. Is that Hush?
Yes,
Wow, yeah, that's hauntingly beautiful. Thank you.
yes.
So Tuhin, I will say this, like I have said before. Please understand, Tuhin, that by asking the same question multiple times, I will keep giving you the same answer. My messages will not change. I pick up the same frequency every
What's
time.
the question?
Does
Does
she
she
love you?
love me? How do you know it's about the same person?
It could be a different she, but because I don't have a name, the
Oh,
question,
is
the
it the
answer.
wife?
So Tuhin, does she love you? She's thinking.
Yeah.
She's thinking negative things about you, and other people are saying that she shouldn't love you. Someone's talking shit about you to him, and this is preventing her from loving you. Somehow she believes it because some of it might be true. So
Oh,
please,
yeah.
so
Hmm.
please understand who you are and love yourself. Change what you don't love, and know that you deserve love. This is
Right.
what I've told you the last 3 times, and thank you for being here. And I will
Yeah.
tell you tomorrow as well, if you would like.
Hmm. If you're going to continue to him, you just mustn't. Yeah. Hey, you mustn't let her speak to you that way, the way that you're speaking about yourself to her. And so
Yes.
so you
Amen.
can't, yes, because she follows what you say and do. And so when you question her, and done. Okay. She will follow you. and that's
I
good.
understand when you're in doubt, you're out of the now, and when you're out of the now, you're
Mhm.
out of the allowance. When you allow things, you just let it allow. Can you know why she doesn't love you? This is you're not allowing yourself to be loved. Tuhin. Here's Tuhin's follow up question, Jenny. Is can I know why she doesn't love you? Again, she does not love you. One is because you do not completely love yourself. Two, because there's other people telling her that she shouldn't love you because you don't love yourself. And
You're the
other
other
things that might
person.
be
You're the other person. Yeah. You're the other person. You're telling her that she's not well, and it doesn't matter what you're telling her. The thing is that you're not listening to what she said, and you're not allowing her to say the things that she really thinks or feels. You could ask her, start by asking her a question. Like, what kind of flowers do you like? Even if she already knows, even if you already know, ask her questions you already know the answer to, type thing, and let her
and
just
ask her
talk.
questions that there is no answer to. Ask her
Just let
what
her
is love.
talk. Yeah, ask her what about Jesus and stuff.
Yeah, ask her things there is no answer to. What is
Yes,
love?
just ask her things, not like, go get my shoes for me, or do you love me or not. Just, yeah.
What's the best type of bubble gum?
And then you don't even have to listen to what she says, but you're going to be able to tell by her reaction if she loves you or not. And of course she loves you because you're lovable.
But by you doubting it is painful to her. It's kind of
She's
cruel
take,
to her and you.
she's
So
taking it personally.
this is why this and that's going to push her away. So just believe that she does, and you don't
Mhm.
have to ask. Okay. Um, Divya J, I have your question here.
Thank
What is
you to
V's
him.
current feelings towards you?
What's Vishal's current feelings towards me?
Hello,
I'm really
Temperance.
hungry. Mm.
Who is telling her shit about you? It is most likely somebody, one of her friends or family members. Somebody who
No,
doesn't know you very well, who is just gossiping.
I think it's you to him. It's you
Yeah, it could
saying
also be
negative
you.
things about yourself, or even saying anything at all that's not just a really, really positive thing about
Being
yourself.
taken that way. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's just being taken that way. And so
Tuhin
with
says thank you. We appreciate your thank you.
thank you to him. This Divya, you got a good thing going here.
Yes.
Uh,
I really feel like this person V cares about you more than you want to acknowledge because you
yeah.
may feel like you don't deserve to be cared for that much.
Uh-huh.
I just feel
Okay.
like you might be repressing it a little bit.
Well,
It
it could be a secret, and that's okay too.
Yeah, but he does love you like you're Jesus.
Okay.
He loves you like you're the Christ force. He loves you like you're
Uh,
like all there is.
yes,
But
he's
sometimes he can be a
controlling.
little
Yeah.
bit overbearing.
He is
He can be,
controlling, yes.
and he can be a little bit emotionally
Ah,
draining and
yeah.
codependent. So just
Okay.
and
Uh-huh.
he cares about you, but care about
Okay.
yourself enough to have boundaries.
You've
And
got to
say,
have a lot of hobbies. Uh-huh.
yeah, so that's what I see. He cares about you. He loves
Mhm.
you very much, but you need to set boundaries and you need to say, "Hey, I need this time for myself. I
Mhm.
need I need to have this time to do what I need to do, and then we will set time to be together."
Right, like a thing that you have, like a book club, anything that you can have that's like a hobby, even if you're not into it. Just be like, I'm a tattoo artist. I need to do all these tattoo classes. Or just be like, I need to take classes on how not to marry someone that you don't know that well. Like, that's what you're going to have to do. No. You're going to have to preoccupy your time, or else you're going to end up, this dude's going to ask you to marry him. Or maybe
Tomorrow.
if it's not a dude, yeah, like he thinks, oh no, hold
Yeah.
on. Yeah, because he's just, it's just out of lack of confidence and everything. Like, maybe if you guys don't have enough things in common, he'll try to lock you down, type thing. Just get some things in common, I don't know, in
Eh,
anything at all, anything. Okay, recently I started like collecting porcelain dolls. Anything, just a hobby. You need something to do.
Something that you love
Uh-huh.
that brings joy to you. So, DYV
Reading.
has a follow-up question. So here's our follow-up question. So overall, your dream meant new changes coming for you? Yes, is what I see. But what do you think, Jenny?
Gaining strength arising from past troubles, that your troubles are behind you.
New levels of white light coming in and
Mhm.
forward momentum towards the goals that you have set.
And it was Denise. It was you're not flying. You know, you said before you were flying. Now you actually have options. Perhaps you have a vessel. You can take the bike. You know you can fly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hello, Jay. Thank you for showing up. So next we have temperance and
Oh, that you can accept help from another person. Yeah. Or more much needed help from the same people.
okay, temperance. I don't think this is your question, because this is a song lyric. But please ask your question. Dun, 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 dun.
What is love? Is you have to constantly start over new. That's what love is. Love is like a horse trying to carry your stuff for you in its arms. Love is like riding a horse, but the horse is carrying you in its arms.
No, the horse is riding you.
No, it's like
Sa-
being carried.
Save a horse, ride a cowboy. As a very wise teacher once said. Okay,
Yeah.
so we have BF Angel. Thank you for being a best friend to the angels. Okay, what can you do to what can you do to prepare yourself for the upcoming days? Security lights may be at your window at night. Ask someone to
It's an
drive by my
advertisement.
home more often. I don't quite understand, but you can prepare yourself for the upcoming days. Um, hmm. I'm gonna shuffle. And how can BF Angel
What
prepare
can I do
herself
to
for the
prepare myself for
upcoming
the
days?
upcoming days? Ask someone to drive by my house more often.
See, Jennifer, this is my audience. This is my chat. Thank you for being here. And here's a little
Ask
glimpse of
someone
what I deal with every single day.
security
I love
lights
you
be
all.
by
Thank you
my
for being
window
here.
at night. You.
Okay, so you can prepare yourself by knowing that you are in control of this situation. You are the one who decides to drive by your house. You are the one when lights show up at your window. You are the one in control. If you don't like what's happening, speak your power now. Roar your energy and make it cease. Know that you are more powerful than any dark forces. And if it is meant to be positive, let it be positive. If it's meant to be negative, push it away, because you are not allowing that frequency at your house, outside your window, and know that your boundaries are set clear as light.
Yeah, you could go on vacation and then you could tell some people they could party inside your house.
You
Make
have
it look like
vandals.
your home. What?
As BF Angel says that they have vandals.
They have vandals?
Yeah, people who are
Like
vandalizing their
Nike vandals? Oh, you better get strapped. Strap up, get a gun. Tell
yeah,
people that you
well,
have a gun.
that's one way to prepare. So
Yeah, get a gun. I guess if you have like legally or whatever, however you do it, however you obtain a gun or put it in your closet, and if you hear anything, just go into the closet and get it. And if someone opens the closet door, they get a gun, and that's not there's nothing wrong with that, because if you're really being invaded, if your home is being invaded, that's the best possible thing I could think of.
okay, and
Or you could leave your house and tell someone else they could stay there.
so you have many break-ins.
Yeah,
Okay, so this is where you need to contact legal. I don't feel comfortable saying anything more about the situation. I
right.
recommend you contact your current local legal system and ask them
Hmm.
for what their guidance is. Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
I hope we have helped you. Okay, next we have temperance. Okay, general reading for temperance. So I thank you to all the people being here. I see things improving. BF Angel, call in the angels, work with the angels, such as temperance. here, and know that the angels of light support you and love you. BF Angel says thank you. We thank you as well. Okay, Temperance. A general. You would like a general reading. Okay, Temperance, you really need to have self love. Give yourself time every day to meditate, to research, to laugh, to sing, to dance. Give yourself that energy every day of self care, just in small moderations or big doses, whatever you feel called to. You really need to put yourself first, Temperance, and really give yourself that self love, that self adornment and care that you rightfully deserve. You deserve to be celebrated. Allow me to be one of the people who celebrate you. Thank you, Temperance, and I hope the celebration only continues.
Oh, Temperance, there was something that was spoken to you that you need to. It's like something has been withdrawn. A statement has been withdrawn. You need to backtrack over the conversation and recover the withdrawn, retracted statement. Reinsert that. That should help. I don't know if that made
So,
sense. I'm sorry.
yes, I will. I hear what you said. I will rephrase that. Temperance, if any issues you feel like they are dropped or on the back burner, understand that you can raise the flame. Just make sure it doesn't overboil.
Go backtrack, and find that missing word.
Okay. So I'm going to step
Someone called
away.
you.
My human fiance moderator is calling, so I'm going to step away. So we have
Okay.
the next question. I'm going to answer the call and be right back.
I wonder if I have like a.
Okay, thank you all for your kind patience. Hello, hello. Did we lose Jenny? Give it a few minutes for her to show back up. Thank you all. Hello. There we go.
Hello.
Okay, so the phone is off. No more disturbances. I had to check on the status of that, but thank you all for understanding. And Jay, will you get a job promotion? If so, any idea when?
When do you want to?
Yes, you are the one in control, and understand that things will happen in their own balance. That if this promotion is meant to happen, you've put in the hard work, you've put in the energy, and understand things will end up being balanced. just find ways to bring more balance to your job every day, but don't let it take from you as much. You need an equal work and fun balance. You can't work all the time and you can't have fun all the time. Find that right balance between work and play so you can be
Hmm.
successful for the rest of your life and happy.
Okay, there's got to be a way for you, Jay, to oh, like oh, I could say a lot of things. I would just say like wait one more day. I don't know. That's all.
Yeah, just wait and just
Uh-huh.
start planning for the promotion now.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Don't wait for that one day. That's
Do
what
it
it
now.
is. Do it now. Like,
How early will you have to wake up
uh-huh.
for this job promotion?
It's
How
not
much
gonna
will you have to
happen
pay in taxes for this job promotion?
one day.
How much
Exactly.
how much disposable income will you have when you have this
Uh-huh.
promotion? Start thinking about these
Right.
things now and it will come in faster.
Yeah. No, no, no. It's not like it's ever gonna come in. You see, this is a you've okay, moving on.
Okay. And if you would like to donate for more information, this is an option. Thank you all for being here. Next, we have Jani Don. What does her mother think about you? Please understand what anyone thinks about you is based on what they think about themselves and how little they know you. These informations are not actually relevant to who you truly are. This is hearsay about what others believe you are. So, this is what I see. The mother thinks that you are hiding your reflection. You're not aware of what your actions affect other people. And sometimes you can be short sighted and cause issues that you are not aware of. Whether or not this is true, this is what the mother thinks.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh my gosh, why were you just so mean to that person just now?
No, it's not meant to
You
be
were
mean.
saying what the mother thinks. That makes so much sense.
The mother's
Mothers
being
are
mean.
always harsh.
The
They're going to
mother's
be
being
very harsh. Uh-huh. They're going to check the abrasiveness of the situation uh, and proceed. That the mom's not going to do anything but that ever. Yeah. So if the mom was thinking sweet things about you, then she probably had like real messed up thoughts about stuff. So the mother is a healthy, sound individual, and whatever she thinks about you, you just say thank you, ma'am, for thinking of me.
yeah. When you're around her and when you're not around her,
Hmm.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, yeah. Just uh, anything. The worst thing would be for her to mention something about like your money or your finances. So best to follow suit in that. Uh, don't try to don't try to power play whatsoever. Like I said, yes, ma'am, thank you, ma'am. Even if she cusses you out, you just say thank you. And
Yeah.
when you're not around her, then you do whatever, you know.
So
Oh, talk shit
that's
about her to your friends if you have to.
That's what we have to say, Jenny Don. Thank you for being here. I would like to say thank you to Kai,
Janie,
to Sujetta, to Demi Lee Fall, the musician who
Janie,
has
yeah.
composed this
Mhm.
music. Rick, thank you for being here.
And I'm sure the mother is appreciative of you for loving her child. All moms. My ex H messaged my close friend boasting about his new relationship. Why does he do this despite knowing it will reach me?
He
My
wants it to reach you. This was his deliberate action, and the answer is he wanted it to reach you because he wants to remind you of your past connection with him. He wants to remind you of these energies. It seems like this
uh-huh.
was a deliberate action.
Yeah.
And
I
um,
would be concerned about how much of your friend that person really is also.
yes. And Kai, I see that this is the first time you have showed up here. I go live
Mhm.
every day and understand that
Hi. Mhm.
Jenny goes live whenever she wants, and know that there's people in this world who will treat you kindly. But if you call someone a friend and they don't treat you kindly, you're doing a disservice to yourself. Keep calling them a friend, keep giving them
Mm.
that opportunity to hurt you is kind of self inflicted. So
Yeah,
please understand, choose your friends wisely.
just don't tell your friends what Oh. Hey Kai, if you talk in your sleep, be careful of that. You might be talking in your sleep type thing, or like when you're not in your right state of mind. Friends could be asking for your personal information in times of like weakness. Yeah, choose your friends wisely.
Okay, thank you, Kai. We appreciate
Hmm.
your time. Sujeta, you've met her yesterday, but you just ignored her. Does she love you? What does she think about you at the time? I'll tell you, she thinks it was a mean thing that you ignored her. I just can tell you that first off, she was not a fan of that. I'm gonna pull a card to give you more information, but first off, intuitively, that was not a good play, friend. That ignoring anybody is never a good play. It's better to just have that confrontation, whether good or bad. So Locksme in reverse. It seems that she does love you, but she doesn't think you have a lot of money and is afraid of you, being poor and downcast and in a poverty mindset because she wants to be in a wealth mindset. She's afraid that those two might not collaborate well.
Yeah.
And she is thinking that sometimes that from what she does know about you, you can be very negative and anxious, and this kind of puts her in a funk that she doesn't really like feeling that way,
Hmm.
and she does not like being ignored. The goddess of
Yeah.
wealth does not want to be ignored.
She doesn't want to be one of your friends.
Yeah,
She doesn't
she
like your
wants
friend
to be
group.
that person
You're
when
yeah,
yeah
misrepresented by
when
your
she reaches
friends.
out to you, she wants you to respond immediately.
Yeah. Oh wow. Okay.
Is what I'm picking up on.
Um, she's just gonna. I wouldn't. I just wouldn't.
Okay.
I don't know. I
If
wouldn't
you're here,
try. She's gonna try to change this person will try to change you.
yeah,
Every attempt that they can to try to change you, and all that's going to do is it's just rejection city. So get ready for rejection. Oh
yeah.
yeah, and what did you say about money, Lion? They think you don't have. You said something about money.
Yeah, they think that you're in a poverty mindset and that
Yeah.
you will never be rich because you believe you will never be rich,
Oh,
and they
and they
want to
think
be with
that they
somebody
are
that's going to be
rich.
rich.
Okay, so that might be good. I mean, the person might. It's going to be a good thing. There's no avoiding it. La, la, la. This is
So
like,
Sujeta, thank you.
yeah, what people like to call a soulmate type of connection, or like what they call a narcissistic codependent type of connection.
Yeah, and just be aware of that
Mhm.
stuff and watch yourself and love yourself. Jay has a follow up question for Jenny.
What did you see, Jenny? I have thought about creating something, so if you see me leaving, you can tell me. I don't remember what we talked about.
Okay, well,
Oh,
whatever
was
you
that
were
for the
thinking about
job?
creating, Jay, you should create that. Whatever thing you want to make, you should go make that.
Oh, if you have a friend, Jay, I think it was if you have a friend who like is okay, I don't know, like a creator.
So
Ask
please
your yeah,
understand your life is a ball of
outsource.
clay and it's your
Mhm.
choice who you get to touch it. Some
You can
people will leave a thumbprint and some people will leave a fist print. It's your choice.
describe what you want to an artist that you know and have them create something that will help. You can touch it and you can hold it. You think about it, see if you're on the right path or not. If what you're got your mind and your mind can come out through someone else's. Yeah, you know someone who can do that. That's what I was going to say, and I think that's who I was going to say that to. Thank you for asking again, Jay. I apologize if that wasn't you. I just have a hard time remembering, and we're going
Yeah.
so fast. We're
Yes.
going really fast. I feel like
So we're gonna take it. We're gonna take a breather. So Jennifer, I reach out. Thank you so much. We're at 15 minutes. We're gonna take a breathe. Breathe in. and breathe out. Jay says, "Wow, thanks."
Okay.
We say, "Wow, thank you" as well.
Wow.
And I'm gonna breathe in, and before temperance, I see your very powerful question. I will answer that, but um, Rick Star Rick. I have this question up here, but I like to go pretty quick just to keep the energies flowing, so we don't linger on any frequency just too long. But let's take the breath. So when you feel ready to start back into it again, Jennifer. This seems like more your type of question. So I
Oh,
don't get a lot of love readings, but when you show up, I get a lot of them.
okay. I'm just deciding. I can't figure out how to do it. Hold on. I'm gonna change the lighting and
Okay.
you're gonna hear silence and you're gonna see a black screen. All right. Thank you, Rickster.
So Rick Star, may you have a general love reading. By the way, at the moment you are single and a Virgo. Thank you, Jay. This is a new type of video. I wanted to try to start it out with Jennifer, one of my favorite readers. Her links are in the description for Jenny Farmer's page. If anyone would like a donation for more information, for any more detailed questions, the links are down there as well. Okay, Many, it seems like you want your answer now, so I will answer for you now then. What should you do in your life? Okay? What you should do in your life is start anew, get rid of anything that doesn't serve, get rid of a lot of those old energies and know that were not meant to be. What you need to do in your life is get rid of that old way of being, Many, so you can start being who you want going forward. That is my answer. All questions will be answered, but patience is king. And now I'm going to drink my big thing of water. Okay, Many. What's my weight? Ah, that's a very personal question, but I don't really care. But I want you to know that's a question that would be considered rude to ask some other people. Um, Not me, like I don't find it rude, but others would. So please be aware of that. And what is my weight? I'm around 200 pounds when I last
Huh.
weighed myself, and I probably weigh less now.
Lion, how did they pose the question? Did they say like how much do you weigh or what is your
What
weight?
is your weight?
Maybe they mean like wait time. Like maybe they just spelled it wrong. Like how long do I have to wait?
No, I just answered their question. It's WEIGHT.
Maybe they're just translating it incorrectly.
Yeah.
They could be asking how long do they have to wait. Maybe clarify.
Jay says that I'm taken. Yes, I am. Thank you for saying that, Jay.
How much do you weigh? Okay, one moment.
Jennifer, thank you so much for being here. My audience is very happy that you're here as well. Hello, Suchet Johnny. Okay, wow, great light reflection. That's beautiful.
Does it look okay?
Yeah, that's really the light's like haloing you. Yeah, there you go. Perfect halo. That's great. Now you look like the high priestess. So, Rickster. This is your general love reading, Rickster.
No one get a reading. Just so awful. You're so terrible.
We are amazing, Jennifer.
Stop calling me
that. Okay, Jenny. All
right, Samuel.
Yeah. Okay, that really gets me. Okay.
Whose question am I gonna answer?
We got Rickster. Okay. So, here's your general love reading. Right now, the love you want is not coming in. That love you want is not happening as you acknowledge. The question is why? And the answer is you're not grounded. You're not deeply ingratiated into the things you love. When you really love your passions, you love your excitement, you love your day in, day out, then more people will come into romantic love. You have to ground, spread your roots deep, deep into the earth. So when the powerful hurricane comes, you're not one of the trees that gets uprooted because you are so deeply entrenched in what's happening and you love it so much. No external condition should waver you. Right now, you're just learning how to do this. Know it's a process and know that others, people love you. Thank you for being here for your first time. I go live every day, and Jenny goes live when she wants to.
My name is Jennifer. I don't need to be like that. It's fine.
I don't want you to call me Samuel, so that's...
I know, because I'm like, thanks. My dad calls me Jennifer, and it's not a good name. Who loves their name? People with unique names.
Okay, Richter, do you have a message for him?
Do I have a message for Rickster? The Virgo? Yeah, what was my message for Rickster? Oh, yeah, that there are other people who are interested in the same things you are, no matter what you're interested in. You just got to find those people. The internet's a good way to do that. You can be anonymous at first if you want. Yeah, that's all. So you don't have to feel like your interests are only yours. There are other people who want to do the same thing that you do. So you could join up with them.
The internet's a big place.
Yeah.
Okay, Temperance. Does the media use magic to influence the population? Absolutely, yes, but I'm not the YouTube channel that talks about that topic.
Does the media use magic to influence the population?
But this has been documented for thousands of years.
Oh wait, Temperance already asked a question. Does the media use magic? Oh, to influence the population? Well, yeah, like the Beatles.
Yes.
Yeah, the Beatles are a perfect example of that. Music is the most powerful magic there is, and I'm not going to talk about it anymore.
Show.
Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about it anymore. We all do it. The Tonight Show. Hey, but you know what? Like, what's important is the people. The people who are in the media are still people.
And just understand that it's your choice whether or not to engage with that media, and understand sometimes you can avoid it, but oftentimes you can. Okay.
Well, social media, yeah, it used to be a thing, but not so much anymore.
Well, we appreciate this kind message, Rickster Rick. I put it up on screen so everyone can see. So we
I
wish
wouldn't
you
say
both
that
the
they're
best.
using magic though. They're not using magic to do it.
Well, magic is everything. So in some way yes, in some way no. So um just depends on what your definition of magic. Magic is a loose term that has many different definitions.
Shushant,
Okay.
Johnny. Oh, wouldn't you like to know?
It's irrelevant.
Yeah.
It's completely and totally irrelevant. It does not matter
You're
what
never
anyone
gonna
tells
know.
anyone about you because she's not
Yeah.
listening.
And they're
She
never
knows
going
what
to
she
admit
thinks
it.
about you, and
Uh-huh.
someone could tell her that you're a three-headed
Yeah.
monster, and she wouldn't care.
All you have to do is find out what they're saying about you and then behave. Don't behave that way. Like they will tell people that you're an aggravated individual and then they will upset you on purpose in public so that way you'll act aggravated and individualized. Yeah, they don't
They
don't
they're saying
yeah.
that you're weak and easily reactioned. Somebody who
Yeah.
and you know when you're in middle school and there's that one kid who gets picked on all the time,
And they're like, yeah.
but they don't care because they asked for it. They're kind of like they're deliberately asking for it.
It's like the when you push your friend into someone else and then your friend gets in a fight.
Yeah,
It's called a mischievous, malevolent, mischievous
that's what
troublemaker.
they say about you. Whether or not it's true, that's
Mhm.
what people tell her about you.
Yes, and so you have no choice but to react negatively to that, and then they're like gonna look. I told you that. See, I told you.
So
They're almost saying nothing. They're just happy that they're affecting you at all. Yeah, unaffected. Being unaffected by it would be the best way to go.
okay,
Oh,
we're
well,
moving on from the
that
topic of media
also.
magic. Now's not the time for that. People in the chat.
Oh,
There are
media
other
magic.
YouTubers who will talk about that.
Oh,
This is not for this.
you don't control what they say.
Yes,
They
I
can
agree.
talk to each other
Okay, thank
as
you.
long as it's not offensive or vulgar or hateful.
Yes, but thank you, and I will kindly answer for you. I just would like you to know that there are more specialized communities on the internet, especially on YouTube, that do discuss those topics more readily. I will acknowledge them, but we are here for personal development and understanding. And any of these more global things, there will be more specialty broadcasts at a later date. So thank you all for being here. Continue your conversations, and I express gratitude. If anyone else has a question, you can post it now.
Shushanti, Shushant, Johnny, this person they're attracted to you. So they say nice things about you also, not just bad stuff.
Okay,
They
we
do
have
talk
another
about you a lot though. Sa- How do we say
Sanji.
that name? How do we say that name?
Sanji. Well, Temperance respects us, and we respect you. Thank you for initiating the conversation, and you can bring it up at another time. Just we very much would like to acknowledge the intent of this video is to allow each person to get a reading.
Oh, truth.
So, what does she want to tell you? She wants to tell you that you are capable of gratitude and service, She wants to tell you that she's grateful for what you have done. She wants to tell you that she wants to be in service with you for other people, but she doesn't know how to say this. She's afraid that if she tells you these things, you will stop being grateful and you will stop being in service. Whether or not this is true, somehow she wants to tell you kind things about giving, receiving, but she feels that if she mentions it, it will stop you from giving and receiving. Is what I see. You would like another deck, please? Okay. Did that reading not resonate?
Sajni, is this person, yeah, is this person like your family member? The she?
Okay. You choose the deck for me, Sanji, so I get the one that's in the right frequency. Choose 1 through 22. The one I just did that you didn't like was 22. So choose 1 through 21, and she is your love interest. Okay, Sanji, for your love interest, what does the love interest want to tell you?
Oh, it's your love interest.
Number 4. Okay. So do you have a message for Sanji?
No, it was not from a love interest.
Okay.
It was from like a
So
mom.
this love interest wants to tell you from this card that I sent that you should be more intuitive. You should listen to yourself more, and that focusing on work is good sometimes, but sometimes you also need to focus on your relationships. Focus on being with someone. It's not about paying for the meals all the time. Sometimes you can cook a meal at home. It's not about going and buying them expensive gifts. It's about making craft projects together from the dollar store. It is just spending the time together, which is more important than the quantity of wealth that you bring up. So they want to tell you that you don't have to spend a lot of money on them, but they don't want to hurt your feelings by telling you this, is what I see.
What means is you do what they do. If they want to cry, then you cry too. If they say that they want to die, then you say that you want to die too. You just always go beside them. It's not following, but it's right beside you. They
It's
want to tell you
partnership.
that they're right beside you.
Yes, experience all of the partnership. Experience wanting to live and experience wanting to die. Experience being happy and experience the most sad.
Experience
Know that
everything together.
that is all one. So I hope this can bring some clarity here, and thank you to the two people watching now, to everyone who has liked this video, and to all the people watching in the future. Thank you. I'm going to pull a card for any viewers in the future. Your angel message is you are winning. You're going to win. You have already won now. Next time you have an opportunity to win, don't be the loser. Know that you will win by just being who you are, is that of the winner. She's not only your love interest. I I don't know what that means.
Maybe they have a child, or okay.
And then Jay claims the general reading, and DYB says Amen. Bring in the winning. You are winning now, and she also loves you. Find ways to keep up this love and bring forth this energy that you feel. And I agree with what Jay just posted. Find the right balance. So we don't have any questions. Who wants an intuitive game? Are you up to that, Jenny? What does she want from you? Sanji, she wants to be loved, acknowledged, listened to, and understood. What do you want from her? Let her know this so you both are on the same page. So, Jenny, we both drank water at the same time. That was kind of hilarious. We are doing one card reading, Sanji, for free. Donations are open currently. Welcome back. Thank you for being here. Powerful Jenny Farmer. If you like her content, please find the link. And Sanji, we did answer for you. Please respect us and our time to only ask your one question for free. I do go live every day, and Jennifer goes live when she allows the energies to flow. So please subscribe to us both, and you will be notified when the next free messages will be. But you have asked, and we have answered to make time for anyone else who might show up. So happy first day of December, and thank you. Please ask your question. Let's do one or two more questions for this video, and we will we'll start winding down the energies now. I'm really grateful for Jennifer and to be here, and I do hope we can maybe do videos like this in the future. Wow, beautiful light. The flame.
I'm gonna try to find somewhere to put it.
Yeah, it totally looks like you have a halo of light around you. in the picture, Jenny. It's like you're right in the center of a circle. If you like this type of content, I highly recommend that you share with other individuals who you think might also like this content. It is greatly appreciated, and it allows us to better affect the internet algorithms. Okay. Does she want to be with you? Does she want to be with you? Yes, she does, but you don't make it easy. She wants to be with you, but you like being by yourself. She wants to be with you, but you're out on your own island oftentimes. She does love you and cares about you, but sometimes she finds it difficult to connect to you. She sometimes finds it difficult to get your time to herself because you're a very busy person. And she does care about you, but she finds it hard to be with you all the time. Would you like to answer this one?
Oh, no, I guess I'll put this right here. I think I just didn't do it right. No. Mm-mm. I can't. Hold on.
Hello, Rob. Thank you for being here. Is she willing to leave her parents to be with you? Okay, I do not. Is she willing to leave her parents to be with you? No. I'm not at this time, but at some point she will, if that's the right thing. But she has to come to that decision herself. Don't force it upon her. Do not make her make the decision. Allow it to happen organically. If she brings it up, that's one thing. But if you bring it up, that's another thing. So just allow it to happen in its own way. And I hope this answers. I would like to give one question to each person, just so we can be fair to the 6 people watching. You should have hopes. You should have hope that thing will get better. You should not have hopes as well. It's your choice. If you have no hopes, then you know things will improve. If you have hopes, there's a chance you might get left down. It's your choice, Susan Matthews, and uh, know that hopes are something that you can choose to have or not. Either way, no judgment. But we will answer. But I would like to express my gratitude to all entities who have interacted with this video. To the powerful force of all people, thank you for being here. Your message from Spirit. Any major changes or transformations coming in life? Yes, you are going to transform from a victim into a victor. You are going to transform from lack into abundance. You are going to become all the things you've wanted to. Have that knowing that the transformation is happening now. Have the hope that it is meant to happen now. And believe, powerful individual with the last name of Matthews, that it is happening. It already has happened, and the transformation and changes will only continue. Be on the lookout for feeling this major energy now. So we can wrap this up with one or two more if you would like, Jenny.
Oh, it's whatever.
Well, I was shooting for, just to respect both of our times, like about an hour and a half of this video, so we're at an hour 20.
Oh, very cool. Oh, I see that. Okay. All right. Sorry, I had to be silent for a moment. Thank you
You
all.
have nothing to apologize for. We all have our own process, and I respect you, and my audience respects you as well. Hanji, what is she telling others about you? Good things. Okay, Hanji, what is she telling others about you? She's telling them that you are in balance and you make her feel like an angel. You make her feel special, respected, and understood, and that you really bring joy and power into her life. This is what it seems that she is saying to people. Uh, okay, Hanji, you say that's not true. Please pull another card. Um, so I stand by
Wow.
my reading. I believe it's true. I have confidence in what I saw, but please, it is what it doesn't matter what she is saying at the end. This is very much a junk food question. There's no nutritional value to your question, but
Yeah.
I want you to understand that they are saying positive things. They are saying that you bring them joy, and they are saying that you are helping them in a way. Would you like to answer, Jenny, or would
Yes.
you?
Thank you for being here, person. You're the best. And that's all I have to say. And that, yeah, it is a very helpful energy. And it doesn't matter what I have to say. So, mm,
Okay. This is what they just said. I feel like her answer is very similar to mine. Thank you, Rob, for being here.
hey, Rob.
So, to all, I would like to explain that I stand by my readings. This is a one card messages. If you would like more messages from me, the donations are open. Okay, I will answer the same way that I did before, and I will answer it saying that they are saying to other people that you bring forth an angelic frequency, that they feel joyous and special when they are around you, and you bring forth a level of kindness that they cannot quite understand. This is what I see that they are saying to other people. So, whoever you are, the next person who asks a question, you will be the final question here. Um, Jenny, read this one. So, Hanji, I go live every day. Please show up to ask your question on a 3-card video. But this is a 1-card reading. Herbal, yes, you can. Please ask. Now is your time. Reunion, does she love you? Okay, reunion. The question is, does she love you? Yes, she does love you. Do you love yourself? Are you at a level that you can be loved? Are you operating from a place where you understand that everybody loves in a different way? Please know that the way she loves you is not the way you love her. It is similar, but find that your love languages might be different. Find that middle ground, find that commonality that connects you both, and understand that I do see that she does love you, but the love is not at the same frequency of your love for them. Would you like to add?
I don't, no, I wish that there was something that I could say, but, oh, yes, the answer is yes. Yes, she loves you.
Okay, reunion, thank you for being here. I hope this can provide some clarity. Herbal, will they leave soon? Yes, Raja King. Hami Raja King, ask your question. Okay. Herbal, will they leave soon? Are you pushing them away? Do you
Yeah,
want them to
yeah.
leave? Because
You're
it seems like they will leave when the suffering is too bad that they have to leave.
right.
Is it a negative environment that they
Hmm.
should leave? This is something that you know the answer to.
Yeah.
They will leave when it is detrimentally or psychologically
Right.
damaging for them to stay.
Oh, or just that's not well. Okay, so I mean, they've already checked out type thing.
Hotel California.
Yeah. Y- I mean, don't hold their hand, but rather just know that they are equal to you in every way. You know, don't give up on them, but don't try to hold on to them. Yeah, if they're there, if they won't leave you for long type thing, you know, do what you think is best. You don't know what's best? Well, just invest in it. If you're invested in something, then yeah, it's just like if you invest your money into something, you wouldn't just take a loss and call it quits, would you? No. No,
This
you
is
would,
what Herbal says.
yeah, you're trying to get them to leave, right? So what Lion told you to do is basically pretty vicious, yeah. They won't leave until you insult them and make them leave. You're trying to make them leave. Why
What does
don't
she
you?
really want?
Why don't you just leave? Oh, you're trying to make us leave? Oh, Lion. Here, are we done or no?
We're going to answer Raja King and then the moderator Jenna M, and the video will end after Jenna M.
Jenna's here. Hi, Jenna.
So Raja King, what does she really want from you? It seems like she really wants you to be devoted to her. She wants you to be a devotee. She wants you to be an emotional slave that will do whatever she tells you to. She
Yeah.
wants you to be completely under her thumb and a total devotion to her and every whim. This is codependent and unhealthy.
It is.
Understand that you should communicate what you want from her, and if those two things are not in agreement, respect yourself and respect her enough to walk away.
Right, like documentation, like signed documents, um, things like that. Yeah. Jenny's going live right now, so I can't stay long, but she started a new channel, so there's barely anyone there. Can I drop her link?
Yes, yes, you can. Please drop her link, and we will check her out later too, because we're about to wrap this up. Do you have a question, Jenna M, for me and Jenny to answer for you? Thank you for being a subscriber and moderator for us both. So feel free, yes, you can post the link. Okay, you do not have a question, you just want to say hi. Well then, hello. Okay, we got that one question. Is that you, Lone Wolf? Ask it. And thank you for your kindness and respect to the other people who are watching this video now or in the future. And I really look forward to the next time we can collaborate, Jenny. It was really fun, and I brought up a lot of joy and excitement.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So here is the link. If you're in the chat, click on the link. If you're not in the chat, well, then it's on the screen. You can't click on the link, but there's the link. If you got a good memory, there you go. Okay, here's the question from Lone Wolf. Okay, does she want to marry you? No, she has
No.
too much defense. She is too proud, and she doesn't want to be anybody's wife. She does not want to be married to anybody. She wants to be her own woman. She still wants to be with you in a relationship, but she does not want to marry anyone. Is what I see. Do you want to answer this one, or?
Yeah, the answer is no.
Okay, so we'll end this here with Cassie. I hope this can answer for you, Lone
Hi,
Wolf.
Cassie.
Okay, please pull any card messages for you. That's a good way to end. Thank you for being here, Cassie. This is my first time I've seen you here. I go live every day, and Jenny goes live when she allows it. Please subscribe if you want to see more of our very one-of-a-kind content. Thank you. Okay, the more you can love yourself, the more you can spend time every day celebrating your own beauty, Cassie, through exercises, through dancing, through singing, through stretching, through giving yourself your favorite cup of tea, for making sure that you have a beautiful shower. Whatever type of self-love that you give to yourself will always be doubled from others. People will tend to treat you the way that they see you treat yourself. So the better you can treat yourself, the better others will tend to treat you.
Okay. What was the question? Oh, there was no question. That's right.
Yeah, just any card message.
Oh,
This is the King of Cups.
No, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what you want to hear.
I think Cassie just wants any message you can give her from the top of the cards.
That you have a good group of friends. Your friends
Okay.
can tell you better, and don't listen to what that. I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Well, it's fine. You said exactly what you had to, because
Yeah.
Cassie says she really appreciates the both of us. We appreciate you too.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. And we're going to end this broadcast now. Thank you all, and find our content. If you like this type of video, please leave a comment so we will know to make another one just for you. Thank you, and have a beautiful night. Do you want to say anything, Jenny?
Oh yeah. Well, we were gonna play a game and we never did. So I just thought I'd mention that.
Okay, next time is going to be games only.
Play a game next time. Okay, thank you
So
for being here. And thank you for having me. And this is the first time I've ever collaborated with anybody. So it was fun. Okay, that's all.